before the morning, before a heart could ask me why. I knew 100 ways to disappear, and only one to say goodbye. I kept my secrets like a fortress. I wore my loneliness like gold. Then you came in without a battle and never asked me to unfold. You didn't promise me forever. You didn't swear you'd never leave. You simply stayed when I was quiet and gave me room enough to breathe. That's the way you taught me love, not with promises or roses, but with every little moment when you stayed when I was closing. You never asked me to be fearless, you just held me through the night. That's the way you taught me love, slow enough to feel right. You remembered how I take my coffee. You knew when I had too much to say. You never tried to fix my sadness, you just sat beside it anyway. And when I finally told you why I hated being needed, you kissed my forehead, smiled and said, you don't have to be afraid with me. I had mistaken love for losing, I had mistaken trust for pain, but you were patient with my weather until I learned to dance in rain. That's the way you taught me love, not with promises or roses, but with every little moment when you stayed when I was closing. You never asked me to be fearless, you just held me through the night. That's the way you taught me love, slow enough to feel Now I wanna know your mornings, I want your tired eyes at dawn, I want the be safe with you. I used to fear love, now I fear the years I might have missed before I found you. I saw you standing by the window at a party I almost didn't attend. You turned around and for a heartbeat I was 17 again. You asked me if I'm happy. I looked down at my wedding ring, and suddenly that little circle felt heavier than everything. You smiled the way you used to, and the years began to blur. Funny how a single moment can remember who you were. There was a door I could have opened, there was a life I could have known, there was a version of forever where I never let you go. But I won't step through that doorway, I won't trade the life I chose. Some loves deserve a memory, some doors are meant to close. We talked about the old days like two actors after the show. You told me that you sometimes wonder where the years between us go. I almost told you that I wondered, I almost reached across the space. But I thought about the man at home who still knows every line upon my face. He knows the way I wake up, he knows when I need a hand. He built 1,000 ordinary moments that became the life I understand. There was a door I could have opened, there was a life I could have known, there was a version of forever where I never let you go. But I won't step through that doorway, I won't trade the life I chose. Some loves deserve a memory, some doors are meant to close. Don't mistake my turning for forgetting, don't mistake goodbye for sharing. You were once the greatest fire that ever knew my name. But love is more than what we wanted, more than sparks we can't explain. Sometimes love is knowing when to leave before a beautiful memory becomes pain. There was a door I could have opened, there was a life I could have known, there was 1,000 little moments choose it again. Your bed beside the doorway, like the room had made you small. You said you needed somewhere different, somewhere you could hear yourself at all. I wanted to ask you where you're going. I wanted to ask you why. But sometimes love can hear the answer before the question leaves your mouth. So I won't hold you by the promise. I won't turn your fear into a chain. If you need to find your way without me, I won't make you stay. If you leave the light on, not for waiting, not for regret, just so somewhere in your memory you know this love was real. If you leave, take the good days, take the laughter, take the fire. Leave the tears here on the table, leave the things we can't repair. Remember how we danced in summer, with the windows open wide. How you used to steal my blanket, then pretend you didn't when I cried. We weren't perfect, we were human. We were learning as we went. Maybe love is sometimes beautiful, even when it can't be permanent. I won't tell you that you're foolish. I won't promise I'll be fine. I'll just tell you that I loved you, and I won't rewrite that line. doorway. When the night becomes too long, don't come back because you're lonely. Come back only if you're sure. We were home. Take your time, take your road. Just don't tell yourself we were nothing. You left before the morning, with your collar turned against the cold. You said, don't make me promises. I said, then give me something to hold. You touched the scar above your eyebrow, the one I kissed 1,000 times. Then you disappeared beyond the station and took the summer from my eyes. You said the world may change me. I said, then let it change your face. But if you come back looking different, I'll still know you anyway. I would know you I'd know you by my heart. The letters came like winter, then the letters stopped one day. I learned to live between the silence and the things I couldn't say. I kept your photograph beside me, though the colors faded thin. I never needed it to find you. I had memorized your skin. Some nights I feared the waiting, some nights I called it fate. But love is not a clock you watch, it's a name you never misplace. I would know you anywhere, in 1,000 crowded rooms, by the way you turn your shoulder, by the way you hum old tunes. I would know you anywhere, after all the years just leave the way you used to. And I knew what the eyes forget, and your heart still answered mine. You didn't say I'm home, you just reached for my hand, and I knew. You keep a picture in a drawer, like a letter you can't burn. You say the past was something beautiful, and beautiful things don't return. I never asked you to forget her, I never asked you to pretend. I only wondered if your heart had room for something new again. You keep looking through the window at a life that's gone away, while I'm standing in the doorway asking you to see today. Let tomorrow find us, don't let yesterday decide. You don't have to leave your memories, just leave them where they lie. I won't ask you for forever, I won't promise you the moon. Just take my hand and face the morning. Let tomorrow find us soon. I know some wounds stay tender long after they have closed. I know the heart remembers what the mind has almost lost. But love is not a courtroom, and I don't need to win. I just want you to believe that happiness can start again. You don't have to be fearless, you don't have to know the way. You only have to stop running from the beauty replacing. It's learning not to regret. Let tomorrow find us. Let the morning cross the blinds. Let me show you that a heart can lose the past and still be kind. You don't have to swear forever. You don't have to know the truth. Just take my hand and face the morning. Let tomorrow find us soon. And if tomorrow finds us older, with 1,000 changes made, I'll still be the woman beside you, who was never asking you to fade. You can keep the love you lost. I can keep the love I knew. And somewhere between the past and future, we can make a life that's new. Don't look behind you. I'm not asking you to run. Just turn around and look at me. You're sleeping with your hand resting softly over mine. The streetlight paints the curtains in a shade of borrowed gold tonight. Your breathing fills the silence like a song I almost know. And suddenly I'm frightened by how fast the years can go. I used to dream of forever, like forever was a place. Now I only want this moment and the warmth beside my face. While the world is sleeping, let me hold you close. Let tomorrow keep its questions. We don't need to know if the years change our faces, if the seasons come and go. I'll love you in the little things. While the world is sleeping. Someday we'll have gray mornings and complain about the rain. We'll lose a few old friends and learn some different kinds of pain. There'll be bills upon the table. There'll be days we disagree. But give me all the ordinary if you're sharing it with me. Because love isn't only fireworks or a perfect summer sky. Sometimes it's your sleepy voice saying, baby, turn off the light. While the world is sleeping, let me hold you close. Let tomorrow keep be grateful for each day. Keep your hand in mine. Don't wake yet. The world can wait just a little longer. I had a list of reasons not to let you get too close. You had that dangerous kind of smile that makes a woman lose control. We talked beside the window while the city turned to rain. You asked me what I was afraid of. I said, making this mistake. You didn't laugh, you didn't push me. You just looked into my eyes, and somehow all my careful answers started sounding like lies. One step beyond reason, one breath away from you. I know every rule I made, and I know I'm breaking too. One step beyond reason, where the heart outruns the mind. Maybe I should walk away, but your hand is already in mine. We danced without a rhythm to a song we didn't know. Your jacket smelled like midnight, and the rain was falling slow. You told me about your childhood. I told you things I never said. Funny how a stranger can become someone you trust in just one day. I kept pretending this was nothing. You kept pretending too. But silence has a way of telling every truth we won't admit is true. One step beyond reason, one breath away from you. I know every rule I made, and I know I'm breaking too. One step beyond reason, where the heart outruns the mind. Maybe I should walk away, but your hand is already in though you haven't lived here in a year. I never moved it from the morning. I guess I liked pretending you were near. Your jacket's still behind the doorway, one sleeve is folded like before. Funny how a piece of clothing can make a lonely room feel warm. I told myself I kept these things because they meant so much to me, but maybe I was keeping yesterday from becoming history. This is the house we left behind, where every wall still knows your name, where every room can tell the story of the love we couldn't save. I thought I'd lose you if I left it, like leaving meant I'd let you go. But some memories need a suitcase, some are better left at home. There's a scratch beside the kitchen from the night we danced too hard. You laughed and blamed the broken table. I kept the photograph of that. There's a little mark above the doorway where we measured how we'd grown. I ran my fingers over both our names and finally felt alone. Not the kind of lonely that destroys you, not the kind that begs for more, just the quiet kind that tells you you don't live here anymore. This is the house we left behind, where every wall still knows your name, where every room can tell the story of the love we couldn't save. I thought I'd lose you if I left it, like leaving meant I'd let you go. But some memories need a suitcase, some are better left at So tonight I'll pack the dishes, I'll take the books we never read, I'll take the picture from the hallway and the dreams we never had. I won't take the empty silence, I won't take the nights I cried, and I won't leave my heart behind me just because you left your side. This is the house we left behind, but it isn't where I live. I can love what we once had without asking it to live again. Every wall can keep your footsteps, every window keep the rain. I'll carry all the beautiful parts and leave behind the pain. This is the house we left behind, the place where we were young, where I learned that love can disappear and still be something beautiful. So goodbye to that old doorway, goodbye to our old street. I'm not leaving you behind tonight, I'm taking back the woman you made me be. The cup is gone, the jacket's gone, the room is empty, and somehow I'm not. You came in wearing yesterday, the same old coat, the same old eyes. You said you hadn't stopped remembering. I said neither have I. We sat across a little table where the candle barely burned. You kept looking at my hands like there was something you had learned. Then you reached inside your jacket and your fingers found the past. I knew before you showed me that some promises don't last. I gave you back the ring, I gave you back the promise. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally know this. I won't be somebody's secret, I won't be the second choice. If loving you means losing me, then I have to hear my own voice. You said you never meant to hurt me. You said life had made it hard. I said, I know you love me, that's what makes this twice as hard. There were tears inside your silence, there were answers in mine. We both knew the door was closing long before the final goodbye. I could have asked you to stay, I could have made you choose, but love that needs to steal a life is not the love I wanna use. I gave you back the ring, I gave you back the promise. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally know this. I won't be somebody's secret, I won't be the second choice. If loving you means losing me, then I have to hear my own voice. Maybe somewhere in another lifetime, you and I would have been right. Maybe there would have been a morning where I woke up by your side. But I won't build a future from another woman's tears, and I won't spend my finest years waiting for you to disappear. I gave you back the ring, though my hands were shaking badly. I gave you back the only thing that ever made forever feel real. I won't be somebody's secret, I won't live beneath your lies. I'd rather lose the love of my life than lose myself to keep you mine. And if you ever think about me when the old song starts to play, remember I was yours completely until I chose to walk away. I gave you back the ring, but I couldn't give back what we were. Some loves remain inside your heart, even when they're no longer yours. Keep the ring, keep the memories, keep the life you chose. keep me. I remember when you kissed me, like the world was running out of time. You had fire in your blue eyes, and I had forever on my mind. We lived inside a little apartment with a mattress on the floor. You'd come home with tired shoulders, and I'd still be waiting by the door. We thought love was made of lightning, we thought passion was the proof. But after all these years together, I know something deeper now is true. Stories on your skin, I'll still know you by the way you hold me. I'll still fall for you again and again. We fought over the smallest things that made up before the dawn. We learned that pride can build a wall, and love can take it down. There were months when money vanished, there were nights we lost our way. There were dreams we had to bury just to make it through the day. And somehow through the broken pieces, through the years we couldn't control, you became more than the man I loved. You became the place I called home. When your hands grow old and your hair turns silver, when the years have left their stories on your skin, I'll still know you by the way you hold me. I'll still fall for you again and I watched our children leave the doorway with the same wild hope we had. I saw you standing in the driveway, trying not to look so sad. Then you turned and smiled at me, and suddenly I understood. We didn't lose the life we dreamed of, we became something better than we could. When your hands grow old and your hair turns silver, when your steps become a little slower than before, beauty. Let it take it, let it go. It can never take the love we've spent a lifetime learning how to hold. When your hands grow old, put them inside of mine. We've got nowhere left to hurry. We have all the time we need. You called me on a Tuesday about a box you found upstairs. I almost didn't recognize the sound of you saying my name. You came by in the evening, older eyes, familiar smile, and for a moment I forgot we hadn't spoken in a while. We talked about the weather, we talked about our lives, but every little silence still knew how to recognize. We met again as strangers, with a history between us. Two people who had once been everything, now learning who we'd become. You weren't the man I married, I wasn't who you left behind. Maybe love was never over, maybe we just needed time. You remembered how I hate rain, I remembered how you drive too fast around the corners, like you're racing against your life. You laughed when I corrected you, I laughed because you still were wrong. It felt strange and almost dangerous, how easy it felt to belong. There were no old accusations, no battles left to win, just two hearts that had survived and wondered what might happen next. We met again as strangers, with a history between us. Two people who had once been everything, now learning who we'd become. You weren't the man I married, I wasn't who you left behind. learn how to survive. So don't call it going backward. Don't call it yesterday. We're not rebuilding what we ruined. We're creating something new today. If you reach for my hand tomorrow, I'll know exactly what it means. Not come back to the life we lost, but come and see what we could be. We met again as strangers, and maybe that's why I fell for you again. Your suitcase waits beside the doorway, like it knows what we don't say. Tomorrow you'll be 3 states away by the time I wake. So don't talk about the distance. Don't tell me we'll be fine. Tonight I don't want tomorrow borrowing your time. Turn the radio up loud and let the whole room disappear. If this is our last night together, then come a little closer, dear. Stay until the morning takes you. Stay until the sky turns blue. Let me have these final hours, like they're there's no tomorrow, until the morning sets you free. You drove through empty streets with your hand resting over mine. You missed 3 different exits, and I didn't care this time. We stopped beside the river and danced without a song. You said, I wish we had forever. I said, then hold me till it's gone. There are things I could ask you, there are tears I could explain, but I'd rather spend this hour learning every part of your face. Stay until the morning takes you. Stay until the sky turns blue. Let me have these final hours, like they're all I ever knew. Don't say where the road will lead you. Don't say when you'll think of me. Just love me like there's no tomorrow, until the morning sets you free. Choosing what you have to do. I won't make a prison from my sadness just to keep a piece of you. But if someday in another city someone asks what love can be, tell them once you held a woman who gave you everything completely. Give me one last night of forever, before forever changes shape. And when the morning takes you and your footsteps fade away, I'll remember how you kissed me like you wanted me to stay. Because they're gone. Your suitcase, the doorway, the first light. Go, my love. I loved you completely. That has to be enough. You asked me where we met last night, though we've been married 20 years. I smiled and told the story slowly while I swallowed back the tears. You laughed at all the little details like you were hearing them brand new. And when you reached across the table, I fell in love with you. I used to think that love was memory, 1,000 moments locked away. Now I'm learning love is something we can make again today. If you forget my name, I'll still know yours. If you forget the little things, I'll tell them to you once more. And if the past slips through your fingers like water through the rain, I'll love you in the present, even if you forget my name. We'll take our coffee in the garden. I'll wear the dress you always liked. We'll dance between the kitchen chairs underneath the morning light. I'll show you all our photographs, though you may not know the years. And if you ask me who I am, I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm not here to make you remember. I'm not here to fingers like water through the rain. I love you in the present, even if you forget my name. Maybe someday you'll look at me and I'll be someone you don't know. Maybe you'll ask me why I'm crying when I reach to hold you close. I won't punish you for losing what neither of us can keep. I'll simply sit beside you and love you through the forgetting. If you forget my name, I'll still know yours. I'll be the woman at your table, the hand you're reaching for. And if the years erase the stories we once carried like a flame, I'll make 1,000 new ones, even if you forget my name. If you forget our first kiss, I'll kiss you like it's new. If you forget the life we built, I'll build another day with you. And when memory can't find us, when every photograph fades, love doesn't need a history to know the way it stays. If you forget my name, look into my eyes. I'll remember for both of us. You wanted a big skyline, I wanted a little place, a kitchen with a window and your morning beside my face. You said, give me a few more years, I'll build the life we deserve. I said, I don't need a mansion, I just need the man I love. But ambition has a hungry heart, and yours was hard to satisfy. You kissed me at the station, then you watched me wave goodbye. You can buy the tallest building, you can own the finest car, you can fill a room with diamonds and still not change where you are. You can pay for every luxury that money was designed to keep, but the things you bought were never the things money couldn't keep. Years passed like empty highways, you became a name in lights. I learned to make my own happiness in a much smaller kind of life. And one December evening, we met beneath the chandeliers. You wore a watch worth more than everything we dreamed of back there. You asked if I was happy, I smiled and answered yes. And something in your silence said you already knew the rest. But the things you bought were never the things money couldn't keep. You said I thought I'd come back for you when I finally had enough. I said I know you meant to love me, but you waited too long to love. There was no anger in my answer, no victory in my eyes, just two people finally meeting at the truth they left behind. You can buy the tallest building, you can own the finest car, you can have the world applauding everywhere you go, how far. But you can't purchase one more evening in the room where we began. You can't buy the girl who loved you before you needed to be a man. And if success has made you lonely, I won't tell you that you're wrong. But don't confuse a crowded table with a place where you belong. I hope you find what you've been chasing, I hope it finally feels complete. But the greatest thing you ever lost was standing there for free. You had the world, I had your heart. You chose the world, now you know what it costs. You thought I stopped believing the night I told you I was done. You stood there with your suitcase, and I watched you leave without a word. I said I needed something different. I said your dreams were not for me. You never knew I kissed your photograph before I let you leave. I made myself the villain so you wouldn't turn around. Sometimes love is quiet sacrifice that never makes a sound. That was the goodbye you never heard, the one I whispered when you left. I told you I didn't love you while I loved you with every breath. I let you think I broke your heart so you could chase what you were worth. That was the goodbye you never heard, the hardest love I ever gave you. You became the man you dreamed of. Your name was everywhere. I watched you from a distance and learned to hide how much I cared. lose it. He thought I chose another. He thought I wanted to be free. But every road I walked alone still carried you with me. That was the goodbye you never heard, the one I whispered when you left. I told you I didn't love you, while I loved you with every breath. I let you think I broke your heart, so you could chase what you were worth. That was the goodbye you never heard, the hardest love I ever gave you. Then years later, you found my letter hidden underneath the old photograph. You read the words I couldn't tell you, and finally understood the past. I wrote, if I tell you that I need you, you'll stay because of me. So let me be the reason that you leave, and become who you're meant to be. That was the goodbye you never heard, the truth I couldn't say. I didn't leave because I stopped loving, I left to clear your way. And if you ever hated me for disappearing from your world, know I loved you enough to lose you, so you could become yourself. I don't need you to forgive me, I don't need you to come back. Some sacrifices have no witness, some love stories end like that. If you ever wonder why I let the best thing go, it wasn't because I loved you less, it was because I loved you so. You heard my goodbye years after I said it, and finally you heard the love inside it.